Energy 5 years ago with over 28,000 hours of helicopter time. He walks and talks with a little bit of a vibration. That's also as long as they're door guard. He's only 1 year old to come out with it. We both have great.
We're just happy to have it.
At least you got some. I got none.
That's a solar collector for a love machine.
I got one too.
Anyway, just like any other airplane ride, you get to have a safety brief. We've got 4 first aid kits on board. They're directly over the heads of the 2 pilots on the frame of the aircraft outside wall, and 2 more directly below. There's a fire extinguisher next to the right seat pilot if you need it in the unfortunate event of a mishap out there somewhere. There is going to be a cabin crew member aboard in the back of the aircraft with you to keep you informed. If there is a problem, he'll tell you brace, brace, brace. They will expect you to get small. Hang on. Listen to him for further instructions. If something happens and you land hard, land somewhere, don't leave the aircraft if the rotor blade's still turning. Stay inside. You're safer there. Unless the aircraft's on fire. Then you might want to get out. If it is on fire, please don't get about 100 yards, even 100 feet away from the aircraft, upwind hopefully, and count noses. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, make sure you got everybody out. Don't go back in if it's on fire. I'm sorry, but I don't want to lose one more trying to save somebody else. Okay, I've seen that too many times. Take pictures. Enjoy your camera if you have one. Hang on to it. Okay? That's about 100-mile-an-hour wind outside that door if you try and focus back in and do a selfie. When you come back from the ride, I'm going to have 2 young ladies out to the 45 on the front. We're going to get you out of the aircraft, and depending upon what side you're on, we're going to send you out to one of those young ladies that'll be more than happy to take your pictures with the aircraft in the background for you. So you don't have to. I need to get you out from underneath the rotor system as quickly as I can so I can put the next group of people on. Needs to say we're burning gas at about $6 a gallon. So, and it goes, oh, we have some more. What are you laughing for? You don't know the story.
I told you how much gas it uses.
It burns roughly 90 gallons of fuel an hour. Yeah. So it's going and enjoys every minute of it. We'll put you in seats here shortly. I know the 2 of you be wanting to be together because you're a pair. And I can put the 2 of you in a gun well if you want. Okay? And it's just, you've got to sit against the wall, him in between, between you and the other seats. If you've got a purse, a drink cup, a hat, that's what these are for. Okay? When you go to, I gotta make sure that they don't have anything put in there yet, but when we load you, let them pick their stuff up. You'll drop stuff off, and hopefully they won't take your hat by mistake. If you want to hold on to your purse, hold on to your purse. If you're wearing glasses and you feel the glasses starting to vibrate, grab them, because by the time they hit about the 3rd or 4th vibration, they're gone. Okay, we've seen people lose glasses before. So hang on. I'm checking everybody's got good shoes on. That's a safety issue too, in the event of a mishap. I don't want people cutting feet on sharp metal or equipment, or stepping in fire and fuel or whatnot else too. So, okay, smoking, vaping, seatbelts. What are you doing with my seatbelt? You took my seatbelt.
There's stuff in the same bucket. There's going to take it. Yeah.
Put your phone inside of my push belt. Unless you take it.
No, take it phone.
Okay.
Take pictures.
Okay.
We'll get one more group brief before we start. Okay, I got you. Let's see.
Have they demonstrated them all?
No, I haven't even shown it to him yet. He'll be able to wear that belt too. So.
All right, so right hand release. The Army believes in keeping things simple. So the seatbelt releases with your right hand, and we're going to go around and demonstrate it on you.
While he's walking around, when you get into a seat, I just want you to sit down and put your hands up. Our people will put the belts around you and secure them. Same thing when you come back. They will open them up so you can get out of the aircraft. The only time you'll open this belt up is in the event of an emergency, okay? We want to make sure you're seated, secure, and even the individual that belts you in is going to get a second look at by me coming around, okay? We don't want anybody falling out. We want you to come back with your friends and family and do it again.
Hey Jim, I got 2 flights for briefing. You want to trade me? Have you briefed that one? Okay.
That's what I'm just finishing in right now.
Perfect.
So when you come back, just put your hands up again. We'll get you out, escort you out, leave the aircraft. The orders are being told to be out to a 45-degree angle so I can bring the next group down on the nose. Out at that 45, I'm going to have 2 young ladies standing there to take your pictures if you want them. So hand them your camera, turn around, but I'll have you out of the rotor disc. That way I can load other people, and we can move this mob, all these fine folks a little bit faster. Okay? If I could do that, then let me just have you stand over here in a group. You get one more brief.
Drop our stuff off.
You can drop your stuff off now.
It's all in there.
You want me to take this in?
I learned quick.
will be. There you go. All right, let me reach right over here. There you go. Okay, so your seat